So we're looking now at the index laws. So these are the ones that have powers to them. So something to the power of something. And there are laws that you need to remember. So the one you've got there is m to the 5 times m to the 3. Essentially what that means is you've got 5 sets of m all multiplied together times 3 sets of m. And as you can see, overall I've got 5 plus 3. So I've got that equals m to the 8. So when you multiply, you actually add the powers. You add to the powers. So when you multiply, you add the powers. Kind of logic what I'm going to say next. The next question is dividing. So clearly, what's the opposite of adding? You divide, take away. So here, it's the same process. What you've got is you've got 8 sets of m. And you're going to divide them by 2 sets of m. And so you can cancel down, and you're left with 6 lots of m. So it's m to the power of 6. So these are 2 laws that you need to remember. Let's look at some other laws that you need to know. So here's a good one. 2m to the 4 all to the power of 3. Now what that means is you've got 3 sets of what this bracket is. So you've got 3 sets of these. So what you've got to be careful about here is you've got to not add the 2's, you've got to multiply these 2's. 2, 4, 8. And then we apply the rule we had here, because it's m to the 4 times m to the 4 times m to the 4. You've got 3 lots of 4, 12. And then finally on that question, they bring questions that look really complex. Okay, and so we have 2a to the 3 c to the 3 multiplied by 3a to the 2, or sometimes called squared, a squared, c. Now what's important here is that you've got to realise that c is to the power of 1. And again, people forget that one quite often. And now you just do what we normally have done here. 2 times 3, remember not adding, okay, it's 2 times 3. I see students do that all the time, make mistakes. There's a to the 3 times a to the 2. Look at these like sort of bases, a and a. That's a to the 3 times a to the 2. So let's add the 3 and the 2 to make 5. And we've got base of c here. So it's c to the 3 times c to the 1 is c to the 4. And so that's how you do your index laws.